A couple of things. We are performing over concrete, so please keep 2 hands on your instruments at all times so you don't drop them. When you're sitting with your families, keep your instruments safely in your case. You can put them away, you can gently tuck the case closed, but make sure that no one's going to step on your instrument, please. We are going to start with our newest beginner group. They're going to play 3 pieces for us, which are on only open strings. So when we first learn to play a string instrument, we learn without putting our fingers down. We just learn how to make a beautiful tone with the bow. So if you are playing Pop Goes the Weasel, Swanee River, or Fiddle Faddle, please join us on the stage. If you've been invited as one of the older kids to play with us, please come up for this one. Yep, Adelaide and Joe. We would like to invite everyone playing Bylum Cabbage to please come up now. This piece, if you're not playing Bylum Cabbage, go sit down. You can go sit down with your families, thank you. This piece has different layers of fiddle. You're gonna hear the entire song 6 times, and every time we're gonna add just a new layer of fiddle to make it more interesting and more fun. So here is Bylum Cabbage.
So.
up is You Are My Sunshine. If you're not playing You Are My Sunshine, you can go sit with your family, please. Come on up if you're playing You Are My Sunshine.
Mom, that was a bird on you.
I guess I should have introduced myself. I wait till about halfway through the concert and I remember I should probably tell you. Hello, my name is Olivia Thompson and I am privileged to work individually with each one of these fantastic students every single week. And it is so awesome and so meaningful to me, not only to see these people become better musicians, but to watch them change and grow as individuals. And that's really why I feel so lucky to do what I do every day. I mean, I wake up every morning and I just get to play music with awesome people. So thank you for being here. Thank you for doing so much work to get them where they are. Our next piece is Polly Wolly Doodle. Okay, next up is The Happy Farmer from Suzuki Book 1. We do have a couple of classical pieces sprinkled into this Fiddle Fest, so we hope you enjoy The Happy Farmer. This is our violins only, and then we'll invite some violas to join us for our next piece. So by now in their development, the students have learned to play with all their fingers on all different strings, and they can read all of the notes pretty seamlessly, which is awesome. Next, we're going to move into Suzuki Book 2. This is called Hunter's Chorus. If you know this one, please come on up. Okay, it is now time for our special viola only number. No violins allowed in this. This is the Irish Washerwoman. It's a pretty famous folk song that's used in a lot of different movies and plays and things like that. So enjoy the Irish Washerwoman. All right, who can tell me the difference between the violin and the viola? Nobody. Oh, yes.
The viola is bigger and is one string lower than the violin at.
Yes, that's true. The viola is bigger and has one string lower than the violin. The viola has the same strings as the cello, in fact, so it's kind of like a hybrid between violin and cello. The viola is my favorite instrument, even though I started on violin. I think the viola is so beautiful and can play such a great range of notes. We're going to play Telemann's Concerto No. 2, the second movement. I had to throw a classical piece in there. I'm a Suzuki teacher. What can I say? We hope you enjoy. This is going to be accompanied by a piano video, so hopefully technology will be on our side today. Come up for Dill Pickle Rag if you're playing this one. This is one that I had not heard of until our last Federation. Federation is our spring competition. It's kind of a competition, but it's more of a competition with yourself. You have the chance to earn points and gain trophies, and I saw a huge improvement in every student's playing when we prepared for Federation last year. So I heard this, a different student, not one of mine, she played this, and it was so much fun. This is Dill Pickle Rag. as we wait for those who are playing Danny Boy to come up, I wanted to share a story. I used to play in a country band in Jackson Hole, and we lived there for 3 summers, and that's really where I fell in love with fiddle. I mean, I liked it before, but I didn't know too much about it, and so I played fiddle for about 400 people every night, 5 months a year for 3 years, and it was awesome, and it was really fun, and sometimes it would snow and my fingers wouldn't move, and it was great. I got to learn how to perform under all situations. But we recently took a trip back to Jackson Hole, and we found out that they had outlawed the round bales of hay. Have you seen those? The round bales of hay that they make out there on their fields for their animals. And we figured it's because they want their cattle to have square meals. All right, here's Danny Boy. Our next piece is Millionaire's Hoedown. Those of you who are playing Take 5, don't go far. There's just one more piece till we're finished. Before we play this second to last piece, I want to tell you a little bit about our band here. We have my wonderful nephew, Nathaniel Abbott, on guitar today. He's doing amazing work for us. Believe it or not, Nathaniel and I are less than 2 years apart in age. It's kind of cool with big families like that, how it works. And then on piano is my wonderful mom. She's fantastic. My mom had 11 kids. I'm the youngest of 11. And she found time to practice with me every day from when I was 3 to 13. Every day she worked with me. So she's a pretty fantastic lady. All right. Thank you. This next piece is Millionaire's Hoedown. You may remember it from last year. Once violinists typically reach book 4, this is one of our pieces that we add into the repertoire. So enjoy. Okay, this is our final piece. This is take 5. Most students have been working on this since the beginning of the summer. It's been really fun to put this together. There are 4 different parts. We hope that you enjoy take 5. Please stay for some treats and goodies. I see a ton of stuff over there afterwards. We'll take pictures. Thank you so much again. Students, how about a round of applause for your awesome parents for making sure you practice, making sure you're here. Thank you so much for the hard work that you do with your kids. Enjoy take 5. Thank you so much. Once again, these kids are amazing to work with, and I really do feel privileged every day. Please stay for treats. If you see leftovers of your treats, you could take them home. I was left with tons of leftovers last year, which I enjoyed. But yeah, take whatever you want to home. Thank you so much again.